Folks, I'm Charlie Zamastil, director of the USA Cycling Races at the Hotter in Hell 100, and I'm really excited to tell you about a product that will be featured at this year's Hotter in Hell. The Raptors Smartglasses by a company called Everysight. Everysight, S-I-G-H-T at the end there. They got their start engineering heads-up displays and helmets for fighter pilots, and now they've shrunk down that tech that goes into those six-figure helmets and put it in a pair of cycling-specific smart glasses. Now, I've had the pleasure of riding these for about a week now, and I'm just dazzled by the features. They're so cool. The most obvious, of course, is the heads-up displays, like you would see in one of those new cars that are out there. This heads-up display right in your field of vision will display everything you'd want from a cycling computer. Your speed, your distance, time, power, heart rate, even maps that you download and onto the 13 gigs of storage that these feature through a USB cable there. These things will take pictures, record videos, play any MP3s you download onto them. They'll even respond to certain voice commands for some hands-free control. And when you link it with your phone, it will also display any of the push notifications that you might receive on your telephone. So when I first got these, you can see there, they weigh about 100 grams, which is about 2.5 times as much as a typical pair of cycling sunglasses. But considering that's far less than a pair of glasses plus your telephone or plus your Garmin and a Garmin mount, you're not paying any weight penalty with these things. All right, so I downloaded the Everysight app, and what you do is, first thing is you adjust the heads-up display. So everyone's eyes are a little different, but they're projected onto your right eye there, and you can control whether you want it to go to the left or to the right, or however you want to see it so that it focuses everyone's eyes a little different, right? Then I set the various parameters that I wanted to see on one of the 6 screens that you're allowed to have. So on my first screen, I might want to see my power, my heart rate, my average power, and my speed. And then on the next screen, I might also want to see the time of day and how much total time has elapsed and my total distance. I can have that on the second screen, and then all I have to do is using this touchpad right here on the right arm, just swipe back and forth. And you'll learn various commands like double tapping and a long press to control various other things like the volume of the music or start and stop your videos, adjust the different settings. All those things controlled right there. Some of the commands are even controlled by your voice, which is really, really cool. I'm into the whole Alexa thing and all that, and imagine some of you are as well. It's all very intuitive, very simplistic. You'll master it within just a day or two of riding, I promise. So what I really like about these things is that regardless of what type of ride you're doing, they have a purpose. They're relevant. These were raced last weekend at the Tulsa Tough, one of the hardest crits on the USA Crits calendar. It had a power throttle on there, showing the racer, at a certain point, he's gone above his threshold and he might want to dial it back. I rode them during a hard solo training day in the Wichita Mountains, and I was playing some of my favorite MP3s. Happened to be the Hamilton soundtrack. Bit of a dork on that front. I'm also taking them on a super easy coffee ride tomorrow. And we're going to be in an area that I'm not super familiar with. So I've downloaded the Texas maps on here. You can download the map for pretty much anywhere in the world. And so I can have that map heads-up display. I can download the route that we're going to take onto these glasses. It will give you turn-by-turn directions. It's pretty amazing. Just like a Garmin, but all on a heads-up display. No awkward-looking cycling computer in front of you. Nothing to look down at and lose track of what's going on in front of you, a la Chris Froome. You're looking forward all the way. What's cool, though, is that, it's not obstructing your view at any point, and a lot of times you won't even notice that's there. It's there, but when you want to see it, it's just a matter of kind of adjusting your eyes like so, and it's right there. You're still looking right ahead in front of you. You're not going to crash into anybody. You got to check it out at the Hotter in Hell booth this year. They're really, really cool. And I'm only just getting to know these smart glasses. I've had them for 5 days. But the Raptors have a ton more features that I haven't even tried out yet. But what I do know is whether you're racing, training, or just casually riding or completing the endurance ride, you want to know how far you've gone. It's all right there. These smart glasses have a feature that the moment calls for. So be on the lookout at our Hotter and Hell social media sites for more content about these Raptor smart glasses. We'll be posting video, we'll be posting photos, we'll be posting more of these videos, and we'll see you guys in August.